Hello everyone, this is Spadovids here again for part 2 of the Warcraft 3 custom game series. We're part 2 of episode 1. Now we've just started to assign these peasants to build 2 farms. As you can see, we've got 1 and 2. And this should give us some more food capacity.
Job done.
And now we can move them over here. And yeah, so in the last episode we built all these here. Well, we built the barracks, the lumber mill, the blacksmith, the arcane sanctum, the workshop, and the altar of kings. So yeah, as you can see, most of the trees have all been cut down now, so we can stop the peasants from harvesting the lumber, as we have enough now. And we need to get all of them to get to the golds, which is quite important because we're running low on gold.
Job done. Job done.
Now we have more capacity, and this gets us up to 71, which is our high upkeep, which we're not going to have because we need to get another hero. Yep, we're going to go for another hero. So we can choose from a Mountain King or a Paladin. Ooh, let's have a look at the Paladin. Okay, can learn Holy Light. Mountain King, let's see. Let's go for the Paladin. And more gold is required because it costs 500 gold, 100 lumber, and 5 food. Each hero that you train will have a cost of 500, so we need to wait until that goes up to 1,000. So let's before we train the Paladin, let's have a look and see what other players are doing, or the computers. Let's have a look and see what they're doing. As you can see, we've got 2 Ancient of Wars. Not very bad on the gold, and not very bad on the lumber, which is great. Oh, we've also got an Ancient of Wind and Ancient of Lore. Now, the Ancient of Wind is one of my favourites because you can train Druid of the Talon, and what they can do is they can fly and turn it into birds, really, Talon birds. So that's kind of like a bird building. That is a well, I don't know what type of building that is, but you can train the Druid of the Claw, which transforms the Druids of the Claw into bear form, so they can provide tanks. Now, as you can see, all the other computers, well, the green and the orange, some of them can't get through the trees and need me to help them. So that's what I will do now. Because, as you can see, it's night time, and we need to wait for the Morse team to hop down the trees. As you can see, they've done that already. And we need a couple of riflemen. So we've got 7 riflemen. Oh no, 8, sorry. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we've got 8 footmen, which is good. We've also got 4 priests. Now I think we'll have 6, just so it's better on the safe side. So we've got priests, and we'll get a couple more riflemen just to fill up the load. Okay, we've also got 2 knights, which are good, so we can use those to patrol around our base. So we'll click on the patrol key, and what they will do is they'll just go back and forth patrolling the area. As you can see, most of the trees have all been cut down thanks to that goblin shredder, and we've got more lumber. As you can see, we've got our notification there saying we need to build more farms.
I can't build there.
Okay, so we need to build there because we cannot build on the ridge. So now we've got a couple of peasants working their butt off to complete this base. Now in a moment we will start to battle, so we need to just move the Zeppelin out of the way so it doesn't kill, or it doesn't get killed. We've got 6 priests, which are good, and we've got 9 riflemen. So we'll use the riflemen to defeat the dragon. We'll get the archmage in a minute, so we'll move the priests over here, get the riflemen to tank that big thing, bring the archmage with them, and the priests as well to fire at the dragon. So we need to focus on the dragon. One rifleman down. As you can see, these are really powerful. Okay, we've got level 3, and we've got the the Medallation of Courage. Got a notification that we are under attack because, of course, the Mortarman team have decided to fight at the trolls. We need to rush them back. Bring the riflemen back. Watch the knights, just in case they start to go over there. Got a footman going down there. We don't need him over there. And we're still in battle at the moment. As you can see, all the health is going low, so we've got to be quick on this one. And now it's up to the dragon. Okay, now we can protect ourselves around this area. We've defeated all the dragons, and we've got the potion of invisibility, or greater invisibility, which can be used to stealth the entire. Well, yeah. So yeah, that'll make him go invisible. Okay. Now let's have a look and see what we've got. We've got enough buildings, and we've got to train some sorcerers. I forgot to train some sorcerers, so we'll move those there. The gold mine is nearly running low, so we need to get rid of those trolls. Or what we could do is bring off the rest of the team and battle the orcs. But I think we'll do that in part 3. Because of course this part will be quite long, so this is going to be part 3 of episode 1. Sorry about these episodes being really, really long, it's because of course the last one was 18 minutes. And it'll take me ages to get another one. So what we'll do is we'll move the riflemen to the front, bring the mortar team, if I can find them, there they are, bring both of them to destroy those trees. As you can see, we've got a notification that the gold mine's running low. We don't really worry about that. We don't need to worry about that now because we're not using. Well, we are using all the gold, but of course we're going to be using not the shredder. See, we need to return the resources. Let's get some gyrocopters running. Train 2 of those, and we need to get some more footmen. So let's get a couple of those. The gold mines. Okay, I think we should have enough for 1,000. And as you can see, we have. Excuse me. We have managed to open up the orange area. Now we do the same on the green. Now what they're doing is, I think they are going to hire a zeppelin. So I've got to try and be quick with this, because otherwise, if they get a zeppelin and land there before us, they'll get to the base first. So the riflemen, the mortar team are still trying to fight off. We've blown the cover of the green team, and they can start manoeuvring to the, well, basically to my base, because what they are after is the laboratory. Now the orange have got the zeppelin, and of course they're all moving around, and we need to get the knights going, and all these. Shove those over there, and let's go into battle. Okay, just checking all this. Okay, now then, let's go. We need to get the mortar team out. Now it's going to be quite difficult because, of course, all the teams are all the enemy base or enemy mobs or troops are over there. So we've got to be careful at this point. Okay, so this is the end of part 2. I don't know if it's going to be quite long, but well. So we'll see you guys in part 3, which will be the final battle where we've got all the teams fighting the red. So see you in part 3.